All right. Today's date is November 21st. It is highly delusional for my Nigerian brothers to think that it is possible for the Nigerian president to step down. You know, this is how we think as people, and I think that is the reason why we recircle in the same circle for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. It is just a very little few of us that can see these things. How can you be shouting a president should step down? The question you should ask is, if you are saying the president should step down because of the insecurity, right? Let me shock you how the system is protecting that seat. If the president should step down for whatever reason, which is not even possible in the first place, the vice president takes over power temporary and have the power to run the election and do everything. The vice president takes over power. And if the vice president and the president, if you are saying the president and the vice president should step down, so if the president and the vice president should step down, who takes over power? The Senate president takes over power and controls power and conducts election, whereby even him will also contest. Charles Awuzie wrote this thing already. The way Nigerians are praying for miracle to happen. Hey, president should step down. President should resign because of the insecurity. Okay, color. Okay, video. Okay. It doesn't work like that, because if the president should step down, he still stays at the back and still control everything, because it is his vice that will be in power. If the president and the vice step down, it is the system. The system was designed in a way that the president that seat will 100% be protected. It is not a small seat. It has to be guided with fear, with blood, and with sacrifice, with everything. There is absolutely the only thing that threatens that seat is its own Dragon military. That is the only thing in this world that have the power to threaten presidential seats in democracy is the military. That is why there is even a name for it, called coup, where the military takes over power. For you, in a system like Nigeria, you think that civilians have a say. You don't even know what we are doing. And to even talk about the throne in a negative way, like you're not even committing this thing. For you to even say it, for you to even threaten the throne, it's called treason. Nnamdi Kanu has been sentenced to life imprisonment for treason. So you know that it's not a joke. You don't even think in your mind don't even go there. That place is a no-go area. Nobody goes there. Your mind should not even go there. And then we think that telling the president to step, people that groom boys, that will occupy every circle, so your revolutionary things, I will always step into the thinking for us. We'll see it someday.